Hey guys, I'm back with another GoPro mounting tips and tricks video. In this video, I'm going to be showing how you can make a Velcro mount for your GoPro. So what we've got here is this is 3M dual lock, and it's not your kind of typical Velcro. This is super strong Velcro. The 3M website has a demo of them using this stuff, and they drop a bowling ball from like 2 feet attached to this, held up with like 2 inches of this stuff, and it stops it. So that kind of just gives you an idea of how strong it is. It's almost as good as the double-sided adhesive tape that we use with our GoPro mount. So it's not really a weakness problem using this. So it does give you a way to like quickly detach though, which is really cool. So what we're gonna do with it basically is we're gonna stick it onto the bottom of a buckle mount, and then we actually have the ability to remove that buckle mount from whatever we mounted it on. I know it's not perfect because you're still left with the Velcro, the other side of the Velcro on whatever you're mounting on, but if you're running low on buckle mounts, it could be a really good way to salvage them and only use one of them and then have a bunch of different spots you can mount it. It kind of gives you more flexibility in mounting options. You can buy a nice strip of this 3M dual lock for, I think it's a couple bucks for a foot of it. So it'll make you a lot of different mounts, and it'll allow you to be a little bit more creative in where you mount. The sticky stuff on the back of the dual lock is the same VHB double-sided sticky tape that we use with our GoPro mount, so there's no weakness problem there. This is super strong stuff, and it's absolutely awesome. To start, we are going to take our flat buckle mount, which we've removed the adhesive off the back of. This is one I've cleaned off earlier. If you don't know how to do that, check out my video on replacing the adhesive. We'll do the first step of it. We basically heat it. One guy told me he could heat it in hot water, which was absolutely brilliant. And then the adhesive gets kind of soft and supple, and you can just peel it right off. Then we're going to take our 3M dual lock here, and we're going to stick it onto the bottom of the mount. Now I'm not cutting it yet. I'm going to cut it once I've put it on. So I'm going to peel this back. And I know I'm not going to be able to do this in one piece, so I'm going to need 2 pieces to do it. So I'm going to go ahead, peel it back, set the mount down just like that on top, and then press it down. As soon as that's done, I can cut this piece off right here, and then do the same with the top. So again, we'll peel this back, line up our mount, and then stick it down. And then again, the scissors again, we'll just cut off that extra just like that, and then we can save the rest of this for later. Just like the VHB adhesive we use, it's a good idea to put some pressure on this, really make sure it sets well, and if you really want the best strength out of it possible, give it a little bit of time to dry and kind of just set up really nice. To take care of this excess around the edge, just taking our scissors and we're just trimming right around the edges of the mount. And what we're left with is a very clean looking GoPro mount with just some adhesive on the bottom of it. You really can't tell that it's there if you didn't know what this was. It looks just like a normal GoPro mount. Now I'm doing this with a flat adhesive mount, but it would be just as easy to do it with a curved mount. It would work just as well regardless of which mount you decided to use. And then when it becomes time to install a mount onto something, it's really easy to do. All you do is cut a small piece of the adhesive mount, or of the 3M dual lock, about the length of your GoPro mount. So a piece about this long. We'll cut that, and then we'll pick the spot on our helmet where we want our mount to go. I want mine to go just up here, and then backing off, and then stick the dual lock Velcro right onto the helmet, just like that. To To install the mount, all we do is take our little base plate with the adhesive or with the Velcro on the bottom of it, and just stick it. So we just stick it down, and it's on there. This is going to be a really secure mount. You're just going to have to be careful. You're actually going to have to be careful when you pull it off that it doesn't pull off your adhesive, especially if you've put it on. If you tried to buckle it together right after applying your adhesive. If you want to stick a camera on, it's as simple as attaching your GoPro onto one of the standard buckle mounts and then just sliding it into the mount. Now, one place I can see this kind of Velcro mount being absolutely awesome is if you're skydiving, and one of the concerns that I've had from a lot of people that skydive with their GoPros is the worry of it getting caught on something and not breaking loose. If you were using a mount like this, the Velcro would give way before, say, your head came off. So a really kind of safety feature there that I could see people using. But apart from that, it really just comes down to the fact that if you are running out of buckle mounts and you need to use those base plates in more places, you can do this, and they can become detachable. Also, the little piece of Velcro could be considered a lot less obtrusive than, say, this whole buckle mount. Thank you guys for watching. This was another GoPro tips and tricks video showing you how to install a Velcro GoPro mount that you can use in all kinds of mounting situations and that will have almost the same strength as the standard GoPro mounts. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure you check out my channel, subscribe, like the video, and if you have any questions or comments, leave them below and I will be sure to get back to you. Until next time, guys, thanks for watching.